What's up, everybody? This is your boy Tank from Tank-N-Spank. You already know what it is. It's our continuation of our new player journey through Guild Wars 2 1 to 80. And I had some time today. I figured I would go ahead and record this episode, maybe a couple episodes. We'll see what happened. I think we left off. We gotta get level 20, which means we're gonna be doing some heart content. Today, which we are at this heart, but I think I'm going to grab this real quick and come back down here because why not? So far, I am still enjoying the new player little experience here with Guild Wars 2. It's already always kind of been a standout to other games. It alleviates a lot of the back and forth with your side quest, which I enjoy. I don't particularly have anything against how other games do it. I mean, it's kind of been ingrained into our I guess you can say MMO culture, where we'll get us a little side quest and we'll have to go out to area A, do the side quest, and then return to area B, which is our quest giver. I like how this kind of mediates. Well, I mean, not mediates, but gets rid of that middle ground there, where we don't have to really go back and forth, do a lot of the back and forth stuff. So that's always nice. And so let's see. I think our heart is up this way. It is. So we're gonna do this little heart. Let's get off this fucking thing here. Let's see, what does he want us to do? Raid territory controlled by the Sons of Sovnir and destroy the signs of Gormak's corruption. So I'm assuming what that means is we just have to destroy shit. So we're gonna follow this little feller. Well, never mind. We're not gonna follow this little feller because he's running the other way. We're gonna kill some Sons of Sovnir and see if that gives us any progression. It does, so we can kill the Sons of Sovnir. This is one thing. That's what was that music? Awesome. I like that music. That's something else I like about this. For example, say you're playing a typical fantasy MMO, the quest giver will probably tell you to say, hey, go kill me, what, 15 Grey Wolves. Yeah, we'll go Grey Wolves, because I remember in Black Desert you had to kill Grey Wolves at the beginning of the game. And you go kill your 15 Grey Wolves, and in that one I believe you had to talk to your Black Spirit again, so it kind of mediates the back and forth too in its own way. But that's a bad example. Just picture your favorite MMO, typical MMO. Final Fantasy is a good one. They'd have us go kill ladybugs in the opening area. I think it was like one of your first kill quests. At least for the Gridanian side, you had to go out and kill some ladybugs, and then you had to run back to an NPC to turn it all in. You don't have to do that. You're not in Guild Wars, but you also have multiple objectives. In the Final Fantasy example, you have one way to tackle that quest. It was basically you could go out there and kill your little ladybugs outside of Gridania. But in this, yeah, true, I'm probably going to stand here and just kill these Sons of Sovnir because I like to bash things. So I have nothing against kill quests, just because most of the time I just like killing shit, especially if the combat's fun. Now, if the combat kind of sucks, I don't really care for it. Like in the Final Fantasy example, the combat is kind of boring. Especially when you start the game, which if we do a new player journey on that, which we're probably going to wind up doing one, because I do like Final Fantasy 14, and I still have an active subscription, I believe. I have a bad habit about subscribing to games, just leaving them running. My buddy always gets on to me all the time because he jumps back and forth between MMOs, and He'll say, hey man, you want to play this? And I'm like, yeah, I think I still got a subscription to that. And he's like, man, we quit playing it like last year. And I'm like, oh shit, we did, didn't we? But yeah, that's kind of me. But anyway, so I do want to. I think we're gonna end up doing that, and I start a new character in there, and we'll do 1 to 80 because I have all the content, every bit of DLC to that game, or expansions, I guess is what it's called, ain't it? I'm sorry, it's still early my time. I'm still waking up. But yeah, that's definitely something I want to do, and I'm going to touch on how bad that combat is. Starting out, don't let people fool you. Yeah, it's a really fun game, but the combat sucks. It sucks, especially when you play games like Black Desert. Coming off Black Desert into Final Fantasy, it was bad. Now, prior, whenever I first played it, when it launched on PS3 is when I first started playing Final Fantasy. The combat was fine. I had nothing to really compare it to because I wasn't really playing MMOs a lot, like real big at the time, like I am now. Like I dabbled in a lot of Korean like grindfest MMOs. That's kind of where my experience stems from a young age because like I said, I never had expendable income to get subscriptions for games when I was younger. So my parents did not supply subscriptions for games, so my experience would come with free-to-play games. And back then, all the free-to-play games that you played was these Korean Grindfest MMOs like Martial Heroes, Nine Dragons. I think one was Heroes Online. There was, there was so many I played. J Dynasty, Perfect World. I mean, it's just the list. The list will go on and on if I list all the Korean games that I used to play back in the day. And I enjoyed every one of them. It kind of shaped my MMO experience. Like what a lot of people talk about pay to win, and they talk about pay to win and grinding in games. I'm like, you haven't seen anything. Like if you played those games back in the day, what you see is pay to win now. And these grinding games aren't nothing compared to what those games were. I'll give you a prime example. The very first MMO that I played that made me fall in love with MMOs was oh man, come on now. Was a game called Martial Heroes, and I played the hell out of Martial Heroes, but it was a terrible game. Looking back, I don't think I could play it now. I think we have to talk to these out here, don't we? Just because. Got him. Just because, let me break it down to you. Like, that game was like so pay to win. They have what you call star mobs, which when you would kill a star mob, you would get a shit ton of experience, right? You would get a boatload of experience. And you would try to hunt these star mobs because leveling up took forever. 100% took forever. Like, I remember the grind from 50 to 60. There was 0 quests from 50 to 60, and you're probably thinking, wow, that's like 10 levels, right? Well, 10 levels in that game took months. That took months to get from 50 to 60 because all you could do would go to this place called Deadlands was the best place to grind. And you would grind in Deadlands until you hit 60, and then you could finally leave Deadlands. The quest line would pick up, and you could follow the quest for a little bit more, and then you would have to grind again. Now, Deadlands was a problem because it was an open world PvP area, and this was a pretty populated game at the time, so there was a lot of Damn, I got everything going off at one time. There was a lot of like people like fighting you, fighting for positions in that area, and there was a lot of just griefers. They would come in and just kill you just because they could. And I remember there was one character. His name was High Warrior. He loved going around killing low levels. He was pretty high. He was strong. Even like for his level, like he could hold his own. Fighting other players his level. But this is what you had to do. But you could alleviate that by going to Red Castle, which was a ticket. Like you bought a ticket in the cash shop, and it would take you to Red Castle. And in Red Castle, you would how do you do this quest? You had a higher chance of getting star mobs, meaning you was gonna level up a lot quicker. And you could bypass Deadlands altogether if you went to Red Castle. But that wasn't the only pay-to-win aspect. They had like attack pots, defense pots, experience tags. I mean, you named it. It had it outside of cosmetics. Because at that time, cosmetics wasn't really a thing. It was all just pay-to-win garbage. I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, I captured him, and like, literally, what are we doing here? Literally, what are we doing here? I don't understand this part. I'll be honest with you. Interact with, go that capture. What the hell is this? Let's kill this thing. And we can kill these, but that ain't counting either. I don't understand, like... Okay, we're probably not gonna do this part, but this part right here is like pissing me off. I capture him, he's running, but he just runs in circles. What the fuck? Stop. Am I doing something wrong? Go, bitch. Go, bitch. I mean, he just runs in circles. Like, I can just keep throwing this at him. Oh, I got his ass. Okay. Yeah, motherfucker. Take your ass over there. Oh, okay. Oh, no. No. Leave him alone. Oh my god, they die fast. Run. Go. Where are we taking to? Oh. No! No! Okay, let me go ahead and slay this guy because he's gonna be mad at me. Oh, I gotta slay both of them. No, demon. Oh, I got two of them. We have two little calves. It's kind of messed up because, like, we're sitting there and we kill their guardian. Just have to guard them again, and you see what happened when I did? I failed. We got our little calf killed. Now I'm expected to cover two of them. Ah! Ah! I feel like I need a sheepdog. Go away. Ah. Well, at least there's no evils. There's no evils after my little curly buttles. Hey now, don't run over my little sheep. These are my little sheep now. I'll cut your little beetle in half. Maybe I should have got like 3 of them. So now we know. So new players, you know how to do this one. You have to just keep throwing the net at them. It's kind of weird. I guess you have to wear them down. Go to rapid step. He's probably gonna cook you and eat you. Or whoa, where are y'all going? Are they gonna go through the gate? Do I follow them through the gate? I'm so confused. That's one reason I chose this character to play on, because I've never done the stuff over here. So it's all new to me. It'd be all new. Hiya! Hiya! Ah, motherfucker. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna follow him. I'm just gonna. I'm learning from this character, this person, this little chick. She's not following them. So boys, I just wasted our time by following the little kids. All right, so this one's actually kind of easy. Now that I know what I'm doing. No, don't you run from me. Don't you run from me, little. Yeehaw! Alright. So that one actually wasn't too bad. I was just really overthinking what we were doing. Alright, so we have got a point of interest over here. Let's go do it. Actually, let's follow these guys. I will guard you. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Oh my god, I lost sound. We lost sound. Okay, there it comes. I don't know what's been going on after the that last patch. Like, you see, that last patch, my game has been fucking up. Ever since I can't remember the date, but whatever the most recent patch it was, the game has been fucking up bad. I don't know if they broke it server side, but I had to basically I had to drop all my settings down. Like,
thanks everyone.
I was running this game on maxed out before. Now I had to change a lot of my settings, because if I keep it on high now, it drops down to like 5 frames a second. I have tested with other games to make sure my graphics card or something in my actual rig isn't going bad. Every other game I play is fine. It is just this game, so I have to assume that it's something in that patch. So I'm hoping the next patch it gets fixed. If not, I don't know how much longer I will be sticking with Guild Wars. Because I don't like the fact that I can't play it maxed out when I should be able to, and that's something that they did on their end, not my end. So, like I said, I don't know. After I get done with this series, I'm probably going to step away from Guild Wars, unless that gets patched, and then I play. But I'll see. We'll see how that goes. I just don't care for care for stuff like that. Especially if it goes on and not being fixed, it just shows a lack of developer care. And that's the big thing when you play an MMO. You want your developers to actually care. So when they break stuff, you want them to fix stuff. Alright, so we got our vantage point, our vista, whatever you want to call it. Also, I don't know if we touched on this earlier, but when you don't have nothing to do and you're just trying to get levels, if you look up here, oh, let me kill him. Ugh. Up here will tell you what to do if you get lost and needing something to do, because a lot of this game is level gated as far as your your progression towards the story. So there's a lot of it is level gated. So you will have to be hitting level points, like level up sections, and where there is no story taking you forward. Oh man, we're getting fucked up. But that will always be like your little guiding light that will show you where to go and what to do. So if you ever feel lost and you need to level, just follow that little guide up top, because it will take you to your next little thing. So this is going to take us to a hero point, because we don't have anything else in this little area to do. But we are going to do we're going to do events as we progress our level, which I highly recommend, especially starting out. Oh man, we gotta stay inside the circle. Come on, hero, come stay with. Oh my god. Oh, there's a bunch of dead lions. I probably should have revived all those in our downtime. So what we'll do, we'll clear these guys out, and then we'll go by and we'll start bringing some of our guys back to life. Man, stop it, please. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh man, we're losing control because of that little a-hole over there. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I didn't notice all the line guard. That was my fault. Now, oh my god, I hate crippled. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. We gotta get our soldiers back. Oh my god, they just come in waves. Like, chill the fuck out. Oh my god, these guys are fucking weak. How fucking weak they are. Like, we just revived that dude. He's like, oh, I'm dead again. You're supposed to be a fucking war char. Like, what the fuck, game? You ain't shit. Get your ass back up. Oh, we need multi-revives. 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 Get up. We need soldiers. We need soldiers for the cause. Okay, there we go, boys. We actually have a player out here with us now. I thought this event was gonna be bad, but we got a player. So who's in my little chain? Don't worry, I will hold the ground. Player, you go out there and you do your thing. Me and this line guard right here. That's probably the weapon. Oh yeah, I got a blunderbuss. We can go. We got range. We got range. Sound went out again. This game sometimes, man. This game. Soldiers! Like, why do I not have any sound? Like, this is getting aggravating. I don't know. I don't know, fellas. Me and Guild Wars are on some iffy footing. Iffy footing, I can tell you that. Alright, let's go get the 0 point. It's like the combat sounds. They come in and out. It's weird. See, like, there's like a delay in the combat sounds. Like, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Okay, that's done. Oh, there's a big... Oh, we almost missed out on this. I wasn't even paying attention. I am here to help.
Such might.
Such might. Ugh. Gotta send this thing back to hell, guys. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ow. Knock my ass down. Ha! I'm back. I'm better than ever. Oh! Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh! I ain't scared. I'll die like a man. Fucking warrior. Don't I go to Sovereign Guard or something like that? If I die on the battle. If I die in battle, we're going to Sovereign Guard. Ugh! Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, kid. Don't worry. Oh, I want to go see my ancestors. There we go. That's how you show strength. Alright. Killed his ass. He didn't want none. He didn't want none. He seen me coming. He was like, oh my god, that's scary. He fight me from the ground. I'm like, hell yeah, I am. Oh yeah, we got. Don't forget to accept your rewards. I just right click mine. See, I mean, the game is like laggy. Piece of shit's what it is. It started happening after that last fucking update. I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to understand what's going on. It's telling me to go this way. I can't go this way, game. There's a big mountain. There's a huge mountain, game. I can't go this way. I can go this way. No, we can't. No, we can't. I can't go over there either. We'll go this way. Let's sit there, Mount. Let's see where it's trying to take me. It's trying to take me into there. How do we get into Kragistan? I don't know how to get into Kragistan. Well, I mean, I do. It should be through this door, right? Where I fell at. Aha! It is as simple as running up to the door. I should have known. I should have known. Oh man. And the loading times have increased. What the fuck, man? What's going on with Guild Wars? What is going on with the Guild Wars? I don't know. I ordered a 3080 and a new power supply. So once I get the new power supply in, I can install my 3080 because the 3080 would not work with my current power supply apparently. Well, I'm hoping it's the power supply, so I'm gonna install the I ordered a 1000-watt power supply, an EVGA gold, and so hopefully I can install a 3080 and see what that does. It won't help with the speed, I know, but maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. If that don't work, I'll upgrade my CPU to the next gen. Well, not next gen, but the next Ryzen they have, whatever's out now. I upgrade that. If that don't work, then I don't know what to tell them. But overall, my actual rig is pretty beefy, minus the graphics card. Graphics card is the oldest thing in this computer. I did pretty much a fresh rebuild probably a couple years ago, like literally maybe 2. So it's not like up to date, but everything's pretty good as far as the components outside of that 1080 Ti I'm still running graphically, but there has been very little things my 1080 hasn't been able to, to do. And you know something, guys? We come into this instance to do a hero point, and I don't even see a hero point on the map while you're inside the instance. Now, it told me to come in here, in which we did. We came in here. But there is no hero point at all. I think it was in here, wasn't it? Why does this game hate me? So somebody's going to let me know how this works, because it's not in here. Alright, not escape. So that just wasted my time and yours. And there's no way to and there's no way to get in there without going into the instance, right? Because we went there. I think my game eyes just crashed. Okay, maybe not. Oh, something might be going on in the background. I'm going to look after we get done here as well. I might have to look this up. Because we cannot go get that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to ignore that, because I don't know how to do that one, obviously, because I went in there and you couldn't actually do the hero point. I may try to figure that off camera. We're going to, what else do we got here? We're gonna come down here and get this Vista. So I don't understand how that Kragistan works. So that's gonna be a come back to moment, unless I was just completely oofing it, which I probably was just oofing it. Look at there. I'm not even hitting W. I have no idea. I got no idea what's going on with the game. It has gotten worse than it's ever been. I might try repairing it and see if that fixes it. Because he was just running on his own. Oh, we got it there. So I don't even see the vista, but it was here. I want to do multiple episodes of this, but this is kind of being real aggy to me. So I may hold off on recording any more episodes of Guild Wars until my new card gets, well, not my new card, but my new power supply gets here and I can install that new card. And see if that fixes any issues I may be having. But as it stands now, this is being real aggravating to me, and it's kind of making me, kind of ticking me off. So I'll probably do this episode, and then I'm gonna probably go do a new nostalgia game that I want to do anyway. I start it. I'm probably gonna do a full playthrough of this one. I plan on returning to Knights of the Old Republic 2 because I was having so much fun with it too. But I've been wanting to play this other game. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to come in and tune in to find out. But I'm going to do a playthrough of it as a nostalgia journey to nostalgia. Because I'm thinking it'll be real fun to actually hit up. Alright, so I have a plan. Instead of completing the maps, I'm just going to move her to the next area and do the hearts. So that's going to be, I think, our best viable way to level. You see what I'm saying? Like, it took forever for all that stuff to load in. So I think we have to go this way, which is our 15 to 25. And it's still not loading in. It did not do this until that last fucking update has completely broke my game. I'm gonna try to do some stuff too when I get off. I'm gonna I'm gonna see if there's like some fixes. See what I can do on my end to fix this. But it's crazy that this has just started after that last update because it was working fine. It was working. I mean, perfect. I mean, I was getting easily. Anywhere from 80 to like 110 frames a second. Standard on with everything maxed out. I mean, pretty much the highest settings Guild Wars could have. And now I've had to change. I mean, I'll show you what I had to change to just get the frames I'm getting now. So I don't know what to do. I mean, this is the same rig I played through Resident Evil Remastered 2 and 3 on high with no issues. I averaged, I think, around 30, well, anywhere from 30 to 40 frames. So I mean, it's not like I was getting a solid 60 on those games, but I'm okay with 30. It don't hurt my eyes one bit, especially single player games like Resident Evil. But those are fairly graphically pretty games compared to Guild Wars. And I just recently beat the third one, so it's something on Guild Wars end. I know it's not my system. And so we'll just have to see what's going on. Maybe with the next patch. the next patch don't fix it, I'll probably try to do a repair, and then we'll go from there. But I'll show you what I had to do. Let me see. What is it? I'll find it here in a minute. Graphic options. See, I had pretty much everything was maxed out. See, now I have no reflections. I had turned it to subsampling. I had turned shadows down, shaders down, character model limit down. They said you could drop this down and it would help, but I mean, it don't really matter to me about that. So yeah, I don't particularly care too much for what's going on with it right now. Sound quality is at the highest. What kind of cool stuff. Sounds, yeah, so I don't know. But we are getting, like, outside the game world. Like, if I'm not around people, I do get around 70 to 80 frames with the current settings, which works. But everything is started loading in slow. Like whenever I teleport out, teleport in. I mean, you saw it. Loading screens have gotten longer, and it only does it in Guild Wars. That's the thing. Like, I just want to stress it. It only does this in Guild Wars 2. So I'm gonna start this other oh shit, this other game I got. I planned after this episode's done, and I'm gonna see how well it plays. It's an older game, so I should have zero problems in that game. So we'll see how that goes. I wanted to try to get 17 in this playthrough, but I mean this episode, but with the issues I was having and that crash stand kind of fucking us up, we might not make it. This is probably gonna be a little bit worse episode, but it's okay. We're gonna be more focused up, and we're gonna die, bitches. We're gonna get it. We're gonna hit it hard next time. The next episode. We might still get 17. I doubt it, because uh-oh. Did that Joker just disappear? Did he just like ghost me? Did y'all see him ghost me? What the fuck? Leopards can just disappear? I want that ability. Get your ass up. But well, and a big issue I had too that I've just solved in this episode was like, how do I want to go about leveling up? At first I was like, do map completion, and I was like, you know, that's cool, that will level us up, but we're just trying to get to you know, just show the journey to 1 to 80. And I think, I might be wrong, you can correct me, I think it'd be faster leveling experience for a new player if they complete maps later. Maybe. Or should we complete maps as we go? I don't know. I don't know the fastest routes. I don't. So I'm just approaching this as if I've never played this game. And yeah, I don't know. Do you think new players would focus on completing maps? Do you think they would focus on getting those levels? That's the question. I guess that would really depend on the type of player too, wouldn't it? Because some players are rush to levels, and then you have the exploration players. So how would I do it? I guess that's the question to ask. And I guess I am the player that spent ungodly amount of hours when Black Desert first launched just grinding. I mean, me and my buddy, old GD Chaser is what I call him. We grinded more hours than we care to admit. That was all we did. And we rushed, I don't know what that did. We rushed level cap. Well, soft cap at the time in Black Desert when it first launched in North America.
Even
And
with armed escorts are unsafe.
it was nasty, guys. Like we stayed up like I can't even tell, like hours and hours. I know we probably grinded,
secure and protect the area.
I would say 13 hours straight. 13 hours, took a break, maybe took a nap, got something to eat, then come back and grind it again. I mean, we did not stop grinding the mobs until we were level cap. And we wasn't even the first North American level caps either. Like, there were people that blew past us, and we was like, good God, the amount of dedication them guys had. Because we thought we had the dedication because we were just going at it. And the worst part of the whole experience, though, is after we hit level cap and we did that non-stop grinding, we quit. We couldn't do it no more. So we didn't even know the rest of the game. Like, all we knew was come out, fight, kill. Come out, fight, kill. That's what we did. And we did it to the point of nauseam. Like, but we loved every second of it. Even when we were getting like frustrated with the amount of experience gains, because now Black Desert hitting 62 is fucking easy. This was like trying to hit, I think, 50. We was trying to hit 50, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle because you didn't have all these experience boosts you have in Black Desert now. You didn't have the best routes planned out for you for grinding certain mobs. Like now, there's literally paths you can take to get the most proficient ways of grinding through Black Desert to level cap, and all that's laid out for you now. And when we started, we didn't have that pathway set out. We had something that people from like the Korean servers kind of set out, that you had like a nice little guideline, like a little blueprint, but you really couldn't follow the blueprint too much because everybody was following the blueprint that was trying to do the same things we were doing. So it was a lot of crowded areas. And if you ever play Black Desert, until you hit 50, there's no open world PvP. So the contested areas were just contested until you hit your hit the level cap for that particular area and moved on. So there was a lot of fighting for mobs. So you had to kind of make your own path and find your own little out the way areas to level up, which may be why it took us a little longer than the top 1% they hit level cap. But we got there pretty quickly. We got there within the first 2 or 3 days of the game being out. I can tell you that we hit 50, and that was just us non-stop grinding. That's all we did. I mean, you're talking about the time the servers opened into public launch, because we actually beta tested that game during some of the closed betas. We didn't alpha test it, but we had access to some of the closed betas. I remember the first closed beta we played. That's what kind of sealed us in, and we said this is the game we want to play. And the closed beta, when we was playing it, we didn't approach it the same way we approached the official launch of the game. The official launch of the game is when we went hardcore. The closed betas, we just really, him and 2 of our other friends kind of just took that time to explore the world of Black Desert and what it had to offer. So we didn't really know any of the paths prior, because we wasn't thinking about rushing level cap when the game actually launched. We done got out of our area. Shit. So we didn't really have too much of an idea after the opening areas. Like, we were really just going around exploring the town and really the opening area. Damn it. It's over this way. I don't know what that does. I don't even know what that is. We hit it though. Why are we going so slow? Am I frozen? But so that like I was saying, that closed beta we played, I still have some screenshots from all four of us up on top of this little broken down church clock tower that we found out in the middle of nowhere, and we all got up there and posed, and we got some screenshots of us posing like in Calpheon. So we were just explorers, man. We was having fun. But that was what kind of sealed us into, like, we wanted Black Desert. So me and my buddy GD Chapin, we went out and bought I think it was like $100 Founder Edition when it launched, so we could play. What is that? Oh, because I have a full inventory. So we could play the game, like, I think it was, what was it? Oh my god, why does all these fucking enemies cripple you? God damn! Fuck your ass, bitch! But so we could just, you got to play early. I think it was 5 days early. So we got in there and we got our early access to the game. And we still loved every minute of it, but it was just a totally different experience. And that's kind of how I approach a lot of my games, is rushing level caps, which is why I kind of hated Guild Wars 2, I think, when I first played it, because I approached it the same way, and I tried to approach it kind of like a traditional MMO.
It warps everywhere.
And that's a very bad idea with Guild Wars, particularly because it's not a traditional MMO.
Even the stead holders are having trouble getting through.
So I probably just answered my own question. We probably should go back and complete them out, because I think at this point in time, a lot of new players probably have done their research, or I'm assuming have done their research, and they know that Guild Wars isn't your atypical MMO. And hopefully they would approach it differently. And that's something I guess I can use this guide to do, is to stress the approach of Guild Wars needs to be different. Ooh. Outside of that, the only thing I may do off camera is figure that Cragstand hero point out, because that's going to, I don't want to bog down the whole video just trying. Ah, good lord, what a hammer shot! Ah, oh, he looks cool. I like him. Like, what is he wearing? Oh man, has he got Balthazar's armor? No, that's the one armor I regret not buying when I first played the game. What's that damn armor? Because fuck, I like that armor. Bitch. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I do love Balthazar's armor, and I will purchase that shit when it comes back in the marketplace. Okay, so we're gonna head to this heart. We're gonna do this heart, and that's gonna hit us 17. So we will get 17, which is good, because I want to give us 3 levels to go and for the next episode. And we should be able to get those 3 levels in the next episode pretty easy, because we're gonna go finish that map like what I should have done. Because what is this? Push back ice brood raiders and help out the local crafters, Brianna the Tanner and Stone Crafter Helena. Okay, so what do we? Do you see where's Brianna the Tanner? Are you Brianna the Tanner? No, you're a fucking hunter. Push back Ice Brood. Let's see if we can find some Ice Brood Raiders, and we'll focus. We'll focus on killing some Ice Brood Raiders. There they are. Oh man, I thought my mic had been muted this whole time. I thought I seen my red light blink, and I was like, "Oh no, that would have been bad." I mean, it would have been bad. I would just had to add commentary after the fact, and I would have took it into my editor and had to add the commentary over it. But I feel like we talked about some good shit. We talked about some good stuff. We would have lost all that. You would have lost my Black Desert Tale, which is not a game I probably would ever put on recording because, one, I don't play it anymore. Not like that. It's still installed on my computer, but to be fair, I only really play it on console now. I bought the console edition. Yeah, I spent another $100 on it because I'm a Black Desert sucker. Just so I could play early again. And my console character is a lot stronger as far as my gear score in that game. My overall AP and DP is a lot higher. So I like him more. I play a warrior on both console and PC as my main. So I don't really record my console gameplay yet. Maybe, like I said, that's something I may do eventually. So we'll see how that turns out. It's just really me actually sitting down and figuring out how to get all the stuff working properly to record from console. I have all the gadgets required to do it. It's just me actually doing it. And honestly, it would probably be better if I did because I play a lot more console gaming than PC gaming. But here recently I have fell back in love with PC gaming. That's why I went ahead and bought a 3080 and wanted to go ahead and move more into PC gaming. I'm getting back into it. I kind of fall in and out of love with PC gaming. I go hard and then I just fall off with it because console is where my heart is at. So I will at some point probably move into figuring out how to get everything up and running because a lot of these other games I'm going to be playing will be console exclusive. Well, not exclusive, but some of them probably will be console exclusives, especially on Sony's side. But I'm not too much worried about Sony's side because Sony, I'm not pushing Sony by any means. I'm not loyal to any kind of brand, any piece of plastic. But they do have a piece of software that that works better for content creators on their system as far as being able to record and upload, and that's their built-in capture system, which only lets you record up to an hour. Like here I could record up probably infinite if I wanted to. I could just keep recording. I keep mine under an hour just out of habit. Eventually I might start doing more than an hour. Like on these new player journeys, I might start doing possibly 2 hours time slots because why not? Oh yes, we have a event just popped, and I think it'll be a lot smoother of experience for me to do 2 hours, like 2 hour time slots, where I am just straight up just grinding this stuff out. Especially like the map completion. Some of that stuff may take more than an hour, and I think it'll be a lot more fun to complete those in one episode instead of multiple. You know, that way in the next episode it'll be like an hour-long story progression. I may be wrong. I'm going to test run that probably one episode, see how I like doing it. as you see, some of these episodes have been getting a little longer than an hour. So the recording time slot is fine with me. I can keep going because I love playing this game when it's working. So like right now we're working fine. It's working flawlessly. I'm hoping my computer will just like update something, and we're back in business. Die, motherfucker. But everything's working flawlessly right now, so I'm happy with this. So I can sit here and play Guild Wars all day. I can record all fucking day. It's just I'm not a huge editor. I'm not a good with edits. You know, I don't edit videos very well. That's why I keep them these kind of long form recording sessions like this, because it's what I'm better at, and I'm playing more to what I'm more capable of doing, if that makes sense. As far as, because how busy my basic schedule is, I just don't have time right now to actually sit down and be able to edit these videos and get them out. Eventually, I hope that changes where I can actually start editing my videos, and like I can do like 8-hour recording sessions, and then I can just do all the commentary after the fact, and I can shorten them down to an hour or 30 minutes of content. But right now, this is what we got. This is what we're gonna do, and I enjoy doing it. I still enjoy doing it. Oh no, I was not looking at my HP, guys. Oh fuck. I might have just screwed up. So we're gonna try to fight. We're gonna try to fight to survive. I wasn't looking at my life. I got too busy. I got too into my conversation. But it's okay. We're back. We're back in business. I need to start using my damn slot skills. Okay, there's no fucking way I can do this by myself. We're gonna try. Fuck it. I feel like I'm gonna die again. I feel like that's coming. I don't think. Yep, I'm down. So that's okay. I didn't think I could do that. Is that a player over there? Or is that an NPC? I think that's an NPC because he's invisible. Okay, well, we died. But we did complete our heart. Oh no! This area just feels dead. Like, it's not, the human area just feels so alive. These areas feel dead, dude. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, we did get level 17 and a good little bit. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. But we got level 17. Hey. We did some things. Next episode, we're gonna go back to that first map, and we're gonna complete it. We're gonna finish it up. I'm gonna quit this recording session, and I'm gonna go figure out that other hero point. I'm gonna grab it, and so you probably won't see me get it, but the rest of the map will be done, recorded. Because I also want these to work as, like, if you're watching these and you haven't played Guild Wars, and you see me do something and you might get stuck, you might remember from the video, oh, that's how I get over there, that's how I do that. So yeah, well, we'll see, and I will update you guys on how I got that Crag Stagger hero point in the next episode. And I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, this episode was kind of a drag because we got stuck on some things, and then my fucking sound started acting up. And was kind of had some laggy stuff, but at the end, it worked out. Everything smoothed out. I had fun. I hope you have fun. As always, I love you guys. You guys stay safe out there, and I will see you on the next episode of Tank-N-Spank Plays.